Hey all, it's Renee. Hope you're having a blessed day. Today I wanted to veer off just a tad and I want to make a tassel for my winter journal. So I will take you all along to show you how I'm going to do this one. Now, every time I do a tassel, I do them differently every single time. So like for example, I just grabbed this one out. Here is one of my boho tassels that I've done. And this one had like a little head on it with some wire. Let's see if you can see that up close. I did some wire work and my camera is trying to, again, focus. But I did some wire work here, and then this one was a long one with lots of beads. This one is not going to be so long because I want it to fit on the side of our book. So this is how I'm going to do this one. So I grabbed a bunch of beads right here. And the only claw I could find is this little teeny tiny one, so I'm going to be using that. And I'm going to show you on my book. Here is the spine of my book, and I had one of these little clips right here that I just put in with a brad, and I'm working on the cover and spine, as you can see. But this is where I will clip the tassel on the side. And I just have a ribbon holding the book together for now so I can keep it all together because it's starting to explode, y'all. Okay, so the first thing I usually do, I just cut a bunch of different kinds of ribbons and threads. I think this one I got from one of my contestants in my contest, so I'm using it, and some more different threads, and a lot of these are threads and maybe just a little bit of tulle or ribbon. So, and they don't all have to be the same length. Here's some tulle that I just cut out, and again, you can see it's not even, but that's okay because it's all going to be squished up in here and you won't even know. And I think this was some of the ribbon I got as well in from one of my contestants, so I'm using that. Thank you all so much. As you see, you're going to see your stuff being used in a variety of ways and things, and in my Bible journaling and stuff. Here's some white ribbon. So I'm really just here's some more ribbon. Just kind of putting this together. Here's a purple. Let's do some purple. I think this was another gift I got in Happy Mail that I used throughout. Oh, let's do the silver here. And then let's do some more white. Actually, I think I want the silver on top. We'll see. I mean, it's all going to get all messed up anyways when you grab all this together and put it all together, so then you can fiddle with it. But you kind of lay it how you want it, and then you're going to grab it in the middle. But what I am going to do, I am going to use some wire. So I'm going to use silver wire, and I'm not sure exactly how much I'm going to need. So let's see if we can just, so I'm going to kind of double this up and try to figure out kind of where the middle is. It's about there. And then get it, so I'm pinching the wire just a tad, so this will hold it for me a little bit here. And then I'm gonna kind of fiddle around with this and place all my fabric and threads and such in the way that I want it to be seen. And if I need to pull some a little bit more even on one side or pull it down, you can kind of check that out and pull them and make sure it's the way you want it to be. Let's put that one over here. That's a little long. I might have to cut that at the end. Okay, so, and this is about how long, because I want to leave myself some room so I can thread my beads onto it. So I think I'm going to cut it right about there. It's better to have a length. Cut this little piece off right there. It's better to have it longer than shorter. You could always cut it later. Okay. So what I am going to do is take this wire, if I can. It's hard to do it with one or with your hands like this. Okay, I'm gonna hold it like this, and I'm going to twist it so the wire stays. It's harder to work with wire than it is with string, but I like using the wire because then I can just thread, then I have something I can thread my beads through. So now what I'm doing, I twisted it at the top, and now I'm taking this side and I'm gonna turn it, flip it around this way, and this side I'm gonna flip it around this way. Really, really tight, so this holds it. So that one's coming around that way, this one's coming around this way, if that makes sense. See, so now I got it really tight there, and I'm gonna take these two again and twist it again as tight as I can. I'm actually gonna twist it a couple times. And then pull them straight because you want them straight together at the top. Okay, and there we go. And then just kind of fluff out your tassel. Oop. Okay. And try to get your wires together. Mine were a little separated, so I'm just pulling them together, putting them together. Okay. Oop. And then fluff out your tassel. Put, again, the pieces where you think you want them to be. That you can still adjust them just a tad at this point. I mean, they're kind of tight in there, but if you needed to, you can undo the wire and redo it if you need to. Okay, so here we go. Here is what it looks like so far. Okay, we'll even it up and... Okay, so now what you're gonna do is start taking your beads and what have you. Let me cut this so it's even here. It helps to have like a little wire cutter and a wire round nose plier for this. Okay, so this piece is gonna be my little cap. If I can get both wires through this little teeny tiny hole. If not, I might have to enlarge the hole. Okay, come on guys. Me my big old fingers again, y'all. Yeah, looks like I might have to enlarge this hole. What we could do and I know I did this once before. I used one wire for the beads, and then the other wire I made as decoration. I brought it down and made the little loop decoration down here. I might do that. Or you can even cut it off. So let me try one wire and see how that works. You just gotta kind of fiddle around with it. Yeah, I might do like a little loop there. We'll see. We could make a little bulb here too. So if you wanted to do that, for instance, you know what I'm saying, like the jellyfish head, that's I guess what they call them. All you would do is take some more wire. And so you would bunch this up down here. And I'm not sure if I want to do that on this one. So I'm gonna show you, you would bunch it up, like make a little bulb head and take a wire and wire around to make the little head there. And then you can, with your wire like this, with your end piece, you can make into like a little loop or something like that if you want. Make it into a decoration. But I think I want this one just to kind of hang down. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, so this one like kind of just goes through this, whichever way. So I'll try to find the middle. And then just bead, have fun beading. And if it's not what you like, or you know, sometimes I gotta put the beads on and then I look at it, I'm like, that's not really, let me snag my nail. That's not really how I want it. So then just take your beads off and just kind of keep fiddling with it. Get it the way you want it. I just grabbed a variety of beads. Oh, that's pretty. And then That's going to be my end right there. Because again, I don't want this to be too long. Okay, so now here, this is when you need to make the little loop. So I'm gonna cut it right about there. I don't need that anymore. I'm gonna take my pliers. Hopefully y'all can see this. And I am going to, actually I can cut that a little shorter. You need about this much wire right here. Can you all see that? That much wire. Again, my camera, I don't know why it's not adjusting. Usually it just automatically focuses when I get close and far. Then you're gonna take your, whatever this is, round nose plier, take the end and just kind of flip it around into a loop at the top. And you can just keep going until you get, you can see that. Oh gosh, come on, camera, focus. Get a little loop at the top. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why my camera is not focusing. Hello? Hello, camera, focus. Well, there's a little loop at the top. If you can see that right there. Okay, then I took an, what is this? A jump ring. And I am going to just open it up. So you just twist it to open it. I'm gonna put the jump ring through this little loop. Whoop. Hang on to your jump ring, y'all. Oh gosh. I swear I need a magnifying glass for this and 5 hands and the whole bit. Okay, put your jump ring through the loop at the top, and then you want to put your jump ring through the loop on your clip, your alligator clip or whatever clip you're gonna do to hold this. And then close your jump ring and make sure it's all closed. It looks totally closed. And there we go. And then you can, with the wire beam pretty plot, you know, you can like kind of mess with it, fiddle with it and get it all straight. Since the wire's not like super yeah, thick. Okay, so I'm going to cut off a couple of these little straggly pieces off the bottom. Let me throw all this out. I put it on white here so you can see it better against the, I could just go like this, y'all. Put it on my table, but this will protect my table, I guess. A little better. Okay, so look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, I love these colors, y'all. Okay, so then with this last little wire, you can do a couple things. You can either cut it off, or I'm gonna do like a little loop-de-loop thing. So again, I'm going to take my round nose pliers and just start pushing on the big part of the loop and just start curling it around. You can just keep going. It's getting there. Little by little. And then you can even take it and just start sideways curling it, kind of like just make a coil with it. Follow the wire. So you start like a little loop and then just grab it sideways like this to flatten it out and just start curling it. So then you got a little curl. You can curl it this way and then curl it the other way if you want like an S type thing. You can kind of just play with the wire and see what kind of design you can come up with. I'm just gonna do a little round curl all the way up. Ooh, stay on the outside. Come on. almost there, little by little. Getting in my zone, y'all. I just start crafting and then I forget about the world. Okay, so once you get it right about there, you can then just tuck it up against, you just bend your wire and tuck it up against the tassel, whatever this thing is. Oh my gosh, y'all. And there you have it. Look at that. How pretty is that? Okay, let me, a couple more pieces down here. So then you can kind of trim up your tassel. You can do like, I like slanted pointy parts on my ends of my ribbons and my tool. Let's clean that up a little bit. And just kind of fool around and see how you like it. Look how pretty that is, y'all. Oh my gosh, love it. So there is our winter tassel. And then this is going to hook to the side of the journal. Oh, look how pretty that is, y'all. I can't even. And look how fast. I mean, it literally does not take any time at all. And it's still even a little long. It's gonna hang below the book a tad. But look at that. Oh, pretty. Okay, well, I did work on the cover. Here's the cover. I've got this gauze and the cheesecloth. I did the ribbon. I'll show you everything I did on our flip through a little bit later on. I've got to go through and just add a few more things, and then I will show you the flip through of the winter journal. But that's how I make my tassels, y'all. So thank y'all for joining me. I might trim this down just a tad, because I don't know if I want it to hang below the book or not. I might cut, I don't know, maybe not. I don't know, I'll have to kind of sit on it for a little while, but I love the colors, y'all. Woo, it feels wintry to me. So thank y'all so much for joining me. I hope you had fun. Make a whole bunch of tassels for all your journals. I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.